Coach, is this one of your more satisfying wins?
Yeah, because we stayed with it. I mean, that's a good team. We knew how physical they were in Minnesota. I thought we came out, we were real physical in the first period, and then we got away from it in the second period, and they kind of took it to us. But third period, I think obviously we got a bit of a lucky break there. With Shabby's there, the winner off a stick. But in saying that, you realize how good a guy is when you haven't seen him in a little bit, and he comes back and does all the things he does tonight. Certainly we missed him.
Obviously, his return had its desired effect, not just on the outcome of the game, but maybe on the rest of the teammates.
Well, for sure. Just our power play was so much sharper, breakouts, everything. I mean, he's a world-class player, and he got a week's rest, and he looked like he had great legs. And he plays through everything. He practices every day, but maybe he just, a week off, certainly had him sharp tonight.
Do you like the resilience he showed?
For sure. I thought our defense, all of them, I thought really battled hard they're a real good offensive team when it comes to getting to the net, and our whole game plan was to keep them off the goalie, and I thought we did a pretty good job there. But I just thought we got some great shifts from the Kostelic line. I thought they were probably the best line in the second period. They just kept doing it right. And I trusted them right down to the end. So there was a lot of good efforts around the board.
I was going to ask, what difference does it make when you're able to use your so-called fourth line late into the game at home to defend lead?
Well, that's something you want as your team gets better, is that your fourth line is guys that can contribute offensively, but also they can check. And tonight they had really good legs. And Cassidy's a big guy against a really big team that can push people in the boards. He's not going to get spun off. He can keep you off the net. He wins faceoffs. He did a really nice job against a really good team tonight.
That's another thing. I mean, young players usually say it take a few seasons to get good in face-off dots. What's allowing him to have early success in the NHL?
Was strength. He's probably the strongest guy in it. Well, maybe Foligno looks pretty strong over there, but known him a long time. He's a pretty big dude, but Cassidy's the strongest guy we got. If you just look at him in street clothes and you see him in the gym, his power, if there's anything that comes down to power, he's going to win.
Be a word on your goalie, 40 saves tonight?
Yeah, our goaltending continues to be really good. Whether it's Forsey, Gus gave us a chance the other day. Murr's been great every night. It continues to be really good.
You mentioned the power play, DJ. Just how good was it to see that unit get rewarded after a bit of a struggle there?
Yeah, for sure. And then I thought the one in the third period looked dangerous. It just didn't go in the net, but it just looked way sharper than we've been. And you have to have your power play going. The goalie was our best penalty killer tonight. On the flip side of it, you win the special teams by 1 and you win the game.
How excited are you to look ahead at this week here and actually get some time to rest and prepare for the next opponent?
Rest is great, but at the same time, getting fresh bodies back is something I'd look forward to. And we look to get healthy, a little bit on this trip. But in saying that, with these injuries, we've got better looks at Parker and Cassidy and these guys, and they keep and they continue to work hard. But we know when we go on the road, goals are going to be tough to come by, and we're going to need some of these guys that can score.